Last time on Sailing Britican.
Britican was put back in the water and moved up to Charleston Harbor Marina. We enjoyed time meeting new friends. Sienna and I made cupcakes with surprises in them. Simon started fixing our water maker with his friends Ron and Rick. We all enjoyed a walk on the beach. Simon got our serviced outboard back, but the kill switch fell off. Simon learned how to clean and polish the boat, and Sienna was the bread on a sofa sandwich. Before heading south to the Caribbean, we decided to spend Thanksgiving Day with my family. We enjoyed turkey and spending our last holiday with each other. The biggest issue was all about who was going to carve the turkey.
I prepared this turkey.
In his pajamas.
Come here! You can't take it, you can't make fun of my shirt with those legs.
Watch you,
Where
Man.
Okay, so what are we doing now? What are we watching?
The Macy's Day Parade.
Another reason for waiting until the end of November to head south was so that we could meet the newest member of our family. Here is Tyler V. Harcola. This is my lovely niece Emma performing a Frozen song for us.
What? Are you guys gonna make it?
I don't know.
I mean, why would you ever send a British guy to carve an American turkey?
Somebody's gonna have to carve.
I'm sleeping.
I'm horrible.
Why you gotta point at me?
Because
Ryan?
you've done nothing all day.
I've done 5 years though.
You have not
5 years more than you.
5 years.
So this is your day to shine. I don't want to.
No.
You got all dressed up for it and everything.
I just debagged it.
Yeah, I know.
How many turkeys did I cook all my life?
Whoever's closest to the turkey now.
Oh, Vic! Oh, Brian, it's you!
Oh, Vic's looking
Oh,
promising.
look at Vic's hungry.
He's stepping up.
He's
I need.
She needs an Emma hug.
What's that? Who put the Funyuns on here?
What are you doing?
Yeah.
You look so guilty. Yeah, it really was me who was cooking. But thank everybody for coming. So that's the spinnaker?
Yep.
Alright, out of my brother's storage, ready to come back to the boat.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hi, sweetheart.
On our way back to Charleston, we stopped by my mom and stepdad's house to say our final goodbyes. After spending a year near my family after living in the UK for 20 years, I was spoiled. Saying goodbye and not knowing when we'll see each other next wasn't easy.
Aww. Do you think they're sad?
Your mum looks sad.
Aww.
From my family back to the boat takes around 4 to 5 hours. Instead of taking the boring interstate, we decided to drive along the back roads. In South Carolina, we came across this amazing view. Simon, Sienna, and I pulled over to take in the sights. The other interesting sights included combine harvesters and miles and miles and miles and miles of cotton. Once we were on the boat, it was back to all our preparations for heading south to Florida, the Bahamas, and the Caribbean.
Trying to fix the davits, and what's happened was, if you look down here, there's this cog here snapped completely in half, which then let this free run, which dropped the dinghy down. So what I've done is, if you move around here, is I removed all the Allen keys in there and pushed this out, put the new cog back in, pushed it back in and set all the Allen keys back in, and we're all done.
Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm really pleased. The second job on the davits. This box here is a switch, and it switches it to go down, but it doesn't switch it to go up. And what I have to do is I have to change this one over to this one over here and press the buttons down on the other one, and it does. So what I've done is I bought a new one. I'm just taking a couple of pictures of all the wiring in the back there, so I'm going to change it. The bane of my life, davits that have been going on and off for 2 years now. I think I might have cracked it now that we have a new remote, and what I've had to do is attach it to the old wires, and it works perfectly now.
So these thingies can come up and down. That's great.
And what I've got to do now though is, because it's bigger from the old one, so the holes are in a totally different place, so all I've got to do is mark it up, drill some holes, tap it and screw it in, and we're finished.
Are you happy?
Very.
Aside from doing boat jobs, Simon and I went to grocery stores to scour for buy one get one free deals and other sales items, in addition to stocking up with bulk items at Costco.
So what did the total come to?
$881.
Yeah.
And someone asked if we were opening a restaurant, or we're in a restaurant business.
Everybody was asking us what we're doing.
Yeah. Someone said we're gluttonous.
Yeah.
Well, aside from being sick and having a croaky voice, I am breaking down all the food we got at Costco, putting it into smaller packaging and freezing it all. So the freezer's starting to come along. So what I'm aiming for is having snacks and ready meals on top. So we've got quiche, burritos, we got little pizzas, we got battered fish. But then below all that is all our meat. So I got steaks, pork chops, sausages, ground beef, beef patties, and then this whole section to the left is all frozen chicken.
I'm hungry just looking at it.
So I'm just making it so that like the main meat stuff's at the bottom, and then the easy, quick, ready meals are at top, so we can pull them out while we're sailing.
And Kim's still in her PJs, bless her.
Yes, I am.
I'm just trying to find a place to put all the cereal because Sienna loves cereal every morning, and it is super expensive in the Caribbean. It's like $10 for a box of normal size cereal. So it's all hidden back behind the sofa. So I just gotta keep it quiet because she loves to open new bags of cereal.
Well, I'm just walking up to the car, get the car, and I'm gonna go to Starbucks and download a bunch of things for homeschooling and just get my iPhone in order. I have to download like the Predict Wind app and stuff. And then I'm gonna go to the little shopping area, get some stocking stuffers and stuff for Christmas. So we got a few more days here. It's absolutely stunning. It's beautiful. It's about 7:30 in the morning. The sun's coming up. And I just can't help but think I'm going to miss this place so much. It's just so beautiful. But I'm sure wherever we're going is going to be beautiful too.
Right, another little job is, this is my stop switch, which is supposed to look like that. And you press it and it'll kill the engine. But what happened was, when the dinghy fell off, when the davits broke, it snapped it off. So I'm going to change it. Okay, it looks pretty straightforward. I'm going to take this nut off, pull it all the way out, disconnect this from here and here, pull it out, push the other one back in, connect it all up, put the nut back on there, and then test it. Finished in 15 minutes. I've now got to test it out. Wish me luck.
We just lowered it onto the dinghy, so this is going to be take 2 of trying to get the outboard started. Oh! Wow. Ooh. Are you happy?
It was a lot of pulls.
awesome. How's it running?
While Simon and I work at fixing things, provisioning, cooking, cleaning, and more, Sienna enjoyed a classmate and his family visit the boat. Here's a glimpse into Sienna's happenings.
So what do you guys think of the boat?
It's cool.
Yeah, thumbs up.
So, just before we go, Sienna's getting her eyes checked.
How do you think your eyes are, Sienna?
Like, okay, fine. This will be my eyesight. That can be yours then, okay?
Where's Lily?
Lily's in here.
No, she's not.
Lily, you can look through it. Look.
How are the windows coming, son?
Oh, because
This is a door.
Oh, it's the door.
yeah, I mean, we're a box. Does it look like you're eating a phone?
No.
No.
I'm making this house. It's a Christmas house, and now I am done. It's really hard. It tells you like really easy, and then it tells you like this to put all the stickers on, and then look at that.
Let's have a look at it.
This is a new Christmas ball, and these are trees.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Ooh, that's cool.
This is my favourite
Is that's Sienna's handprint, isn't
I
it?
know,
Sienna's
I love
handprint.
it.
Yeah.
Miss Ruth did a really good job with the thingies. That stuff way. I got it.
Yeah, what we do is
And we've had a new crew member join us. Here's Andrew from the UK. He's joining us for a month or two. Simon quickly put him to work helping with the metal polishing and the buffing of the hull. So keep watching to find out more about Andrew.
Welcome, Andrew, to Britican. Can you tell me where you're from, please?
I'm from a little small village called Sea Houses in Northumberland in the UK.
In the UK. Whereabouts in the UK is
So
that?
it's right on the borders of Scotland.
And so you're almost Scottish then?
Almost Scottish, yes.
Almost Scottish, yes. What do you do?
I am a charter skipper. I take out passengers or tourists to one of the biggest bird sanctuaries in the UK.
And what's that called?
It's called the Farne Islands.
Well, yes, I've been there a couple of times and it's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And what do you take them to see?
So they come to see about all the seabirds. So there's about 80,000 puffins, about 50,000 guillemots, and there's later on in the season there's loads of grey seals.
Okay, and how many grey seals do you see?
It's about 4,000 grey seals altogether.
Oh wow! Any dolphins or
We do
anything?
have about the best year we've ever had for bottlenose dolphins. So
Yes.
we've had a couple of minke whales this year.
Yeah.
A humpback whale. So
A humpback whale.
Yeah.
Wow, that'd be fantastic. So, how did you hear about Britican?
I just followed Kim's blog, so I just started reading that, and that's how I started doing it.
And how did you get to come on to Britican?
I subscribed to Kim's YouTube channel,
Mm-hmm.
and I got an email from her,
Yeah.
and asking, and I thought, oh, so I asked the question, could I come and join you? I'm never expecting a reply, and I got a reply saying, yes, please come and join us. So we've been talking ever since.
Yep.
And here I am.
Here you are, and welcome, and it's great that you're on here. So, what do you hope to gain from your trip on Britican?
Just to learn as much as possible, because even though I've been to sail my life, I have never sailed, so I would love to learn how to sail and just open-minded to everything. Really.
Yes, good, and hopefully, we'll be able to teach you what we know, and hopefully, you're going to really enjoy sailing without an engine.
Yeah.
and because that's my favourite bit, when you switch the engine off and we just hear the wind and the waves, and it's just great. And hopefully you'll be as happy as we are.
No, I'm really excited. I think it'll be.
What did your family and friends think of when you made the decision and you got the go ahead to come on to Britican?
It was a bit mixed. Some of them thought I was crazy, and some thought, "Haven't you know who you are?" sort of thing. But then other people were just go for it, once in a lifetime opportunity. So I decided to go for the once in a lifetime opportunity and do it.
I know, and you got your kids. What do they think?
Kids were absolutely fantastic. I thought the kids would say, "Oh, please don't go, Daddy," but no, the kids have been go for it. So I think they'll miss us, of course, and I'll miss them. But
yeah.
It's just for young kids to go for it is fantastic.
Yeah, that is really good. Have you had anyone say that you're going to be worrying about pirates or?
No, not so much piracy. I think it's been what you don't think you're going to be drug trafficking or something like that, you know. But no. Most people I'm not quite sure. I don't.
Yeah.
I just don't think they're a bit wary about it.
Yeah. Good. After you've been on Britican and hopefully you've had a great time, what are your future plans, i.e. to do with sailing or?
Just back to what I'm doing at home, so I'd be back to my normal job and normal business, so I'll get started for the new season coming. And then hopefully in a few years' time, if I enjoyed it that much, and then hopefully one day I'll get my own yacht and retire myself and go and do what you're doing.
Okay.
Hopefully and go and sail the world sort of thing, or
Good.
have a look at it all anyway.
Yeah.
That's the intention anyway. Hopefully everything goes to plan.
Well, hopefully we'll give you an insight to our world on Britican, and like I say, we were planning the trip that when we leave Charleston here in the next couple of days. So hopefully we're going to have a good sail, and hopefully there'll be a bit more wind because we've had no wind for a week, have we?
No.
But yes, so good.
No, it's going to be fantastic.
Have you got any questions?
Not really, no. I'm just raring to go, really.
Yeah.
It's raring to go.
Yeah. So are we. So are we. Okay. Well, thanks very much.
No worries at all.
And let's enjoy it.
Let's an adventure begin.
Yes. Great. Thank you.
No worries.
In our last episode, Sienna and I made surprise cupcakes. One of the surprises was a very, very, very sour gummy fish. To get Andrew into the Britican lifestyle, she asked him to try a fish with her.
Start to kick in now.
Ow! I think you're turning red.
Come on, keep going. Keep. 10, 9, 8, 7. Is it that bad?
Oh, it's like a spice in the middle of it.
Yeah. It's something spicy, like something almost hot.
It's all right until that little point.
You think it's going to be fine, and it sneaks up on you. And the crazy thing is, the woman at the candy counter who gave them to us, she put them in a bag. We don't even know what they are.
Well, I planned the trip last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to leave here at high tide, and we're going to then motor out and then get the sails up and then sail down to Beaufort, and it's South Carolina, and it's where your granddad did his training.
Oh, cool.
Near Paris Island for the US Marines during the war.
Other stopovers include Savannah, Georgia, and St. Augustine's, Cape Canaveral, and Fort Lauderdale in Florida.
Then from there we'll be back.
While the guys were planning, I was not feeling well in bed. I've had a really kind of bad week. And on top of getting sick, I actually had a toothache, and so I went to the dentist and discovered I needed a root canal. So I've had the root canal. Fortunately, it was okay, but it's a bit sore now. So I have one more appointment left to go, and it should be okay. And I suppose it's a good thing it happened here in America before we got sailing, because nothing is worse than toothaches. So I'm so looking forward to laying on a beach. Sienna and Simon got me out of bed so I could see how beautiful it looks. A beautiful sky to wake up to.
For sure. Bye, guys. Have fun at school. See, I love you too. Have fun at school.
And from a social perspective, we enjoyed a meal with our neighbors, Michael and Captain Matt. Captain Matt informed the group that he's thinking of getting an incinerating toilet for his boat. Out of curiosity, the group watched a few YouTube videos to get more information about it.
It's worse than having poo sitting in your boat for a week.
Did you hear what it says? If it's hot, what that other guy didn't show was there's a safety on the thing. So once it goes down in there and you close the lid, it's locked. You can't open it. It has a light on it.
That's it for this episode of Sailing Britican. If you like our vlog style videos, make sure to subscribe to our channel so that you can get notified of new videos. We have over 100 videos covering travel destinations, anchorages, marinas, loads and loads of how-tos, and much more.
I'm sorry, roasted.
Roasted!
So, that hurts.
So have about 4,000 grey seals. So it's beautiful as well.
Alright, Sienna, come sit with me. Come here. Come on.
Oh, Sienna's going in the background.
Sienna, come on.
To generate an income to be able to provide these videos for free, we sell over 20 sailing guides all about the boat buying process, how to sail and maintain a boat, boat basics, and boat safety. Please check out our guides at sailingbritican.com. We also sell t-shirts at our Etsy store, and we have a lovely group of patrons on patreon.com. The links to all these things mentioned are in the description below.